Hey everybody. Say I wanted to share with you how I plan on having face-to-face contact or individualized instruction with my students during this distance learning. You can also do this with the entire class, and I might make another video for that once I kind of get things rolling here. This is my second attempt already. I failed the first time, so bear with me here. So the first thing that I would recommend is if a student needs to speak with you or you want to give individualized instruction is to send your student a Schoology message or have them message you and say, hey, I need your help with something. Then you can message them back and say, all right, let's meet in 5 minutes or at a certain time, whatever, it's totally up to you. So the first thing you need to do is access your Google Calendars, and mine is on the bottom. It's that blue square with the 31. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that. There's my day, it's loaded. I had quite a bit going on today with some of my testing, so you'll see that there in the blue. In the bottom right hand corner, I need to create a new event. So I'm gonna hit that plus sign, and there's some other options there for me, but I wanna create an event. So I'm gonna hit that blue button again. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a title. It really doesn't matter what you choose. I'm just gonna say meeting with Cullen, and I'm gonna put testing just so if he does for some reason see this, he knows I'm just trying something out. I'm then gonna go to add guests, and this is where it gets very slick for us here. So you're gonna have access to all of our servers' emails, including the students. So if you start typing in their name is going to pop up. I'm going to click who I want to put in the meeting. On the bottom, I would recommend unchecking where it says guests can add others. I don't want them adding people. I want that to be controlled by me. And I'm going to hit done. Now you're almost done. You need to set a meeting time, which is important because the meeting will be open or closed depending on the time. And we decided that we want that meeting to happen right now. So I'm going to go to 1:45. And I expect that meeting to last about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I would say go low minutes on here because you can always extend the meeting if you're both in it. Okay. The last thing I want to show you before I show you how the meeting works is right in the middle of my screen right now. You're going to see Hangouts Meet. You want that to be available, and on there, I'm assuming that it's just default. I've never had to mess with that. I never had to put that on. It was always on there for me already. But I think it would be a good idea to double check. Go ahead and hit save, and you go back to your home screen. So we're on the front of my iPad. Now we're going to go ahead and access the meeting. In the bottom right hand corner, you can see the meet icon. I'm going to click that. And this is what's going to pop up. You're going to see your face, and then on the bottom, it's going to say new meeting, meeting code, and whether or not you have meetings that you can join. So you can see right now it says meeting with Cullen testing. So that's what we just created. If I scroll up, it's going to show you all the meetings I had today. Or some of those are gone already because it's too late, but those are still the ones that I can access. It gives you additional time if you're late. It lets you join early, and those are all settings that you can set, but I've never messed with those. I've always been happy with what those presets were. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join the meeting with Cullen, and now I just wait for him. So the instruction that you want to give your students then is they're going to do the same thing, but they're going to skip the calendar piece because you already set up the meeting. They're going to hit the Google Meet button. It's going to look exactly like what ours did, and they're going to have a join icon. When they hit join, they're going to be in the meeting with you, and you can have that face-to-face contact and give that individualized instruction or group instruction if you decide to invite your own class. I hope that simplifies things for you. I have tested with a student. I've tested it with TJ, tested with a couple other people. It works really, really nice. I would highly recommend using this. If you have any questions, let me know. You can send me an email, and we can set one of these up and give it a shot. We can even, if you want to use me as your guinea pig, you can set one up and I can join you as well. So I hope that helps. See you later. Peace.